Hey guys, it's Steph from DebtFreeSpending.com here today, and hubby's going to give us a little tutorial on how he made my adorable Olaf craft pin that we got the idea from Spoonful.com, which is Disney's site, which I'll have a link in the blog post to it, but he's going to basically tell you how he made it. They have directions as well, but sometimes a video is helpful too. So go ahead, honey, take it away.
What I did first is I just bought white polymer clay and to save some money instead of buying all three different colors. Because I knew I could paint the colors that was needed for this. So what I did first is I shaped the head. First I got a piece of parchment paper and laid it on the counter, and then took 3 balls and flattened them, made the shape of the head, and made the body, the middle part of the body, and then the bottom part, and then overlapped them, as you can see here, so they all stick together, and pressed them down. I made 2 little balls with for the feet. And then what I did was I took, you have to make little indentations for where the eye sockets are, where the eyes I took a wooden skewer, kitchen skewer, and I pushed in, holes there for the eyes, and then I took little balls and I rolled them and pushed them in where the eyes would go. I did the same thing with the carrot, or the carrot nose. You just roll a little carrot and then press it on there. And then I took the skewer and I made a mouth as well, and then I took
with the pointy end, right?
Yeah, with the pointy end of the skewer. Okay. And then I did the same thing with the teeth. I took 2 little pieces of the clay, pressed them flat, and trying to shape them into little rectangles and place them for the teeth. Because
if you don't make the indentations, you said that all the body parts really stick up way too far,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, you have to indentate it a little bit. And I just used the flat end of the skewer and just kind of press into the clay a little bit, and then place my teeth, and then use the pointy end again just to kind of etch around them a little bit, just to give them a little bit more of a detail there, a little more dimension. And then I took a couple little other balls and rolled them up, and did the same thing with here. I pressed in with the back of the skewer. I pressed in here, here, and here, and then I placed the little round ball into the body. And then what I did was I took jeweler's, what do we call this?
Jewelry wire. We make some jewelry, and that's like a thicker copper jewelry wire.
Yeah, it was already preformed with the little O's at the end there. So what I did is I just bent them into place and then pressed them into the soft clay, and did the same thing for his hair up on top.
Did you paint it before you baked it, or did you bake it first?
I did actually paint it before I baked it. I wasn't sure how it was going to turn out, but I was pretty surprised. So I took you can use either a paintbrush and some acrylic paint, or we have some painter's pens that we bought a while back, and they worked great. They were they were medium tip, but you can get fine tip, and you just take a little black, around the eyes, and then on the buttons, and then the orange on the nose. So I mean, it actually went really well. So then what I did was I took the parchment paper and put it on a cookie sheet and placed it in the oven at 300 degrees for about 20 minutes. And when I pulled it out, I let it cool. And then at this point, I had it already painted. I took a craft stick and cut the craft stick down, and then painted it white with another paint pen that we had. And then while that dried, or after that dried, I glued the pin back onto the wooden craft stick, and then I put another bead of hot glue down, and then placed the whole thing onto the back of the of Olaf, the pin. And it's ready. It cooled down, or like I said, it was cool, and it's ready to wear.
And my students at school are gonna freak on Monday whenever I wear this, because we've been off for 5 days with snow, and my girls, that's all they talk about. So I just cannot wait to see their faces once they see my Olaf pin. So thank you, hubby, for the tutorial. Hopefully some of you readers will be making it as well. And please post your pictures of your Olaf as you make them too. We'd love to see them. Talk to you later.